that solves the that's the final of this quest. Oh, you found the last Alasio. Ophiuchus. Give it to me, along with the others you have borrowed. And this gives us the hammer, which is used for a synthesis. And this is specifically Queena's hammer. How she got it, I have no idea. And that gives you the What's Your Sign achievement. So we can just go into items, I think at the bottom here now. Sina's hammer. I just need to check briefly what it actually like. Which one's used? I think it's used for 2. When I think about it. With 2 items to synthesis. It also gives an extra scene at the end of the game. Okay, so it makes you can turn it into the best armor in the game for Steiner, which is the tin armor. Or you get an extra scene at the end of the game if you don't do that. Okay, so now we're going to get the Excalibur. But yes, to put it into perspective how good the tin armor is, it gives a lot of things. First of all, it gives, let's see, or maybe it doesn't give what I think it does. Oh well. Hello there, old man. Huh? You had the magical fingertip! Yes, it will give it to me. I beg you. Huh? What's wrong? I used to be a fairly well-known blacksmith. My work was everything to me, and then one day my wife died. That's when I moved here. I have lived here ever since. A few years ago, I read a biography of a great craftsman named Gogo, who was known for making dolls that looked like real people. Supposedly, the secret to his extraordinary skills was in his fingers. So I figured if I could get his fingers and combine them with my skills, I could make a doll that looked like my wife. I'm such a fool. Look at these fingers. They look worn down, as if they'll never get a break. They look just like my fingers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I now realize that I must accept who I am and how I've lived my life. Please accept this token of my gratitude. I no longer need it. So that gives us the Sword of King's achievement. It gives Steiner his most powerful ability. Okay, now we have those. Good morning, Alex. Okay, so we now have Steiner's most powerful ability. It's not his most powerful sword, mind you, because we will be, but it is, we have the most powerful sword already, which is the Ragnarok here, but it does, the Excalibur does give Clim Hazard, and it's just dumb. Clim Hazard is dumb. see what else we have. How are you this morning, Alex? Or now it's afternoon, I guess. Restore HP. Water life. Let's take water reflex instead. Hey, there's water regen. Excellent. Venetia shield. Yes, I think I'll take the defense gloves. Oh, we can get the restore HP here, so we can get all of these skills that we're basically missing from Stainer there. All the history. That was weird. Let's see, I think we got the flash hat just where we want. No, unless there is a hat that gives us... I don't really need strength. Yeah, we have the thieves gloves. Oh, we can use the ninja gear. Yes, I do want to have that. Even if it gives less gives us less strength, having that speed is crucial for Zidane. Okay, now we have that, so we can go up to the whale whisker. So we have all those abilities. Wait, berserk. Let's get that as well. Still have lots there, cover. Is there anything else? Because now we are... I guess we can just keep this party. We don't really need Queen now. Okay, next stop is getting Zidane's most powerful weapon. Which involves going north. This song is also so fitting in terms of what's going on. It's just constantly this ominous humming, almost chanting. It's really good. Okay. So we need to get the chocobos. Nope. And then we go out to the Shimmering Islands. Well, where they used to be. So a little bit this way up here. About here. Okay. I guess it might actually be some actual bubbles we have to look for here. No wait, it's not too far north. We're going to go in straight on top of the Shimmering Islands. No, it's a little bit east. We should be on top of it now. Nope. Oh, we got it. So this one is unmarked. So we got 10 aquamarines. One ultimate weapon, which is gives the ultimate dual blade achievement, and Maximilian, and invincible cards. So this is Zidane's best weapon, if I recall. And you need to... It is locked behind this exact moment in time. So you can see 100 attack. And there's only one weapon that goes above this. now means we can take off, I think we have add status down here, yes. Add status becomes useless, now we have a thieves sword instead of daggers. Let's keep the master thief. Let's use locomotion. So, let's see what else is there to do before we move towards the end. Of course, there is also the secret boss, that is Ozma. We are, before we go there though, we're going to go towards the final area of the game. I just need to think if there's... Oh right, there is Lani. Almost forgot about that. So that's where, that was where we're going. Not quite yet though. We're going to Medain Sari first. Oh, these clouds are so... I really like the fact that this entire area is now darkened. How's Aiko? We had an earthquake, but hello, we're okay. This entire place is now darkened because of the mist. It is so good. Just the details in that, just this subtle thing. So there's Lani, she runs away, as expected. Then we go out. So what's your plan for today, Alex? More Crusader Kings? Let's check on this cake. Oh, it's still super cold. Then we swap our party members. Let's take Aiko instead of Dagger. No. Also, Aiko, do you have anything else to learn? Yes, concentrate. What are you doing here? I tried getting back to the Mist Continent, but Kosovo was blocked, and the Alexandrian fleet was destroyed before my eyes. I became so weak after wandering for a few days. Then the Mongols here rescued me. That's when I realized I've been so selfish all my life. It's so wonderful living with the Mongols. I haven't thought about money once since I even got here. I'm glad I lost our last fight. You know, I saw some words that might mean something in the small room over there. Old records are fading because of the mist. Maybe it's because of the salt water. Okay, I think we need to have Dagger in the party now. Oh, it refers to, I think. I believe actually we don't need to have Dagger in the party, we'll just see. Aha! So, now we have unlocked a new perspective of the Eidolon Wall. When the arrogant one summoned a power that could not be controlled, holy judgment was passed. The jewel of this village must serve as a reminder of the day we had to leave our country. We repeated the mistake our ancestors made 500 years ago. We failed an attempted summon at the foot of the ether tree. The area surrounding the tree was unaffected, but we sealed the area that as they would have 500 years ago. Let's see, there is more to it. Let's see. How's this one again? Okay, let's. I think we need to have Dagger in the party. So let's get Dagger. And this is a just. It is not something you'd like. Unless you are going back and forth a lot, it's not really something you would notice in a normal playthrough. There are a lot of things like that in this game. And I will also be showing you the secret that stayed. No one discovered it until, let's see, when was it? It took more than a decade after the game was released until people found this little thing. And I think that is incredible. The game has so much detail. Okay, now we have, I think, no, it's that one. Maybe we actually just have to walk around here enough times. 500 years ago. Yes, you can hear that little bell in the background. I think I heard it at least. I'm just gonna double check how many times I have to do it. Just so we can like get it on with, because I don't want to do this more than necessary. Let's see here. No, can we sit here? Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. All the way in one direction you will hear a chime. Now go back the other direction, okay. Let's see. Come on, how did this work? Okay, let's go out and go back in. It's a very inconspicuous secret. This one. Actually, I'm gonna put it on my headset so I can hear it better. That's another. Third. Fourth. Fifth. We need to do this 5 times. 6. 7. 8. 9. There we go. And now we go to the Ifrit one, which is this one. Wait, there's one here, I think it is. We discovered... Okay, let's go to... Okay, here, we start here. Fear not the power of summon magic, but the ones who use it. Greed and instability, endless repeat, old mistakes. Will omniscience set us free? This is where the fault line collide. Listen to the planet's heartbeat. Breathe slowly and calm your mind. Let memories return to you. Memories shape time. Time overlaps. The overlap becomes our memory. Memories construct time. History repeats itself. We must stand in its flow and understand the world. Such is the goal of our tribe. We discovered the Eidolons by researching legal legends documented from around the world. The Thunder God, Ramu, is one of those legends. Some theorized that the Eidolons were created from the legends and not the other way around. We have already read this one. There. So here's the face for Aiko. This is Aiko, my lovely child. Until you turn 16 and have your Eidolons under control, stay in this village. Then build strong friendships with others. I wish for your happiness from far away. Aiko, you're a treasure born to a dying village. We are dying, and there's little we can do for you. We shall return to the stars, with one wish in mind. If legends are not born from Eidolon, and Eidolons are not born out of legends, let us leave this place with one wish. If what we can give birth to a legend, it shall create an Eidolon that is friend and protector of humans. This information is yet to be confirmed, but there was an eyewitness account of a previously undiscovered Eidolon. It was witnessed in Estugaza. If there is an Eidolon that exists outside of our legends, our theory would no longer hold true. But maybe there are other tribes that have legends of their own. Now where is the one I'm looking for? No? There is a specific one. Do I? Okay, the first Eidolon discovered, Shiva. Shiva took the form of a young girl when she was first discovered. She now appears as a grown woman. Eidolons adapt their forms through the time and culture in which they appear. Shiva illustrates this theory. In certain areas, Shiva is depicted as a snow fairy. This cannot be verified, since the only written document that remains is in the summoner village. People associate Shiva with the snow fairy. Why she changes forms remains a mystery. Have we already done this one? This one, I think. There. This is the background of Garnet. And the last message of her parents, really. I survived the storm. Okay, this is specifically her father writing on the wall. I survived the storm. I wonder if you two are okay. I see the two of you smile every time I close my eyes. I imagine I see you when I open my eyes. I have a mortal wound. I won't be able to wait for you very long. I regret being so unemotional for all these years. I'm writing down everything here in hope that you'll read it someday. To you, to my dearest wife, Jean. Although we fought many times, and I may not always have shown my affection enough, I love you very much. To my beloved daughter, Sarah. My life changed when you were born. You made me happy. These are the things I want you to know. And that is the background. The last message that is to Dagger. So there we have Garnet's real name, Sarah. And there is a, I believe there is a tradition in Final Fantasy of naming royalty Sarah. This is so nice. I just, it's so. Okay, what else is there to do? Which other side quests have I not quite done yet? At least the ones these ones. Ah, yes, there's one more in, and it's a long one. And this is the one that has remained undiscovered for so long. And it consists of the, I can't remember the name of him, but there's a family. And as a reward for your efforts here, you get the protect ring. We're just going to go straight into castle here. And we are going to the theater district. And I can't remember how long it is. And how many times I have to do this. Not you guys. Nope, not these two. Down here. They're gone. Where'd they go? Where's Sigrid and Marcus? Let's go look. Yeah. This is where it starts. Now we leave and go back. Or was it something else? Well, that's where it started